Okay, let's dive into this. Welcome to our latest explainer. Today we're unpacking something really fascinating. 16 essential rules for lifelong health, straight from our source material. These aren't just your run-of-the-mill health tips. We're talking about a complete, unified system to keep your body running smoothly way into old age. If you've been feeling totally overwhelmed by all the conflicting health advice out there lately, this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Think about it like this. Health isn't a destination. It's not a quick fix or some trendy diet or a magic pill where you just arrive and you're done. No, health is a continuous journey. And just like any road trip, if you completely ignore the rules of the road, accidents are going to happen. These 16 rules, they're basically your navigation system to make sure that journey is safe, smooth, and actually enjoyable. To make all of this really actionable and easy to digest, we've broken it down into 5 straightforward pillars. 1. The health journey. 2. Rules for proper diet. 3. The right way to hydrate. 4. Physical activity and exercise. And 5. The body's self-healing power. All right, starting right off with Section 1, the health journey. Now, the source recommends being incredibly active with this. Seriously, grab a pen and paper right now or make a very strong mental note. Keeping these rules visible every single day is literally the secret to making them second nature. Okay, moving on to Section 2. Rules for proper diet. This is essentially the engine of your health. Now, what's really interesting about this is how the source contrasts Rule 7 and Rule 8 using a super simple visual test. Basically, eat colorful foods and avoid white foods. Colorful vegetables and fruits are absolutely packed with the vitamins, minerals, and proteins your body uses as building blocks. On the flip side, white foods, we're talking refined sugar, white salt, white rice, and refined flour, are just empty calories with almost zero fiber. Relying on those processed white foods is pretty much a fast track to obesity and nasty digestion issues like constipation. Moving to Rule 6, the source insists on a major kitchen swap. We have got to ditch chemically processed refined oils. That chemical processing totally strips away the nutritional value and actually introduces harmful elements. Instead, you want to swap those out for traditional fats. Think cow's ghee, mustard oil, coconut oil, or unrefined sesame oil. Your body actually knows exactly how to process these natural fats, and they are crucial for long-term joint and brain health. Okay, timing. According to the Ayurvedic principles in our source, when you eat is just as important as what you eat. This brings together rules 9, 10, and 11. In the morning, drinking tea or coffee on a totally empty stomach, absolute disaster for your gut. It causes high acidity and wrecks your appetite, so always eat a little something first. At night, strictly avoid curd, rajma, and rice. They just cause gas and weight gain when eaten late. And overall, absolutely no heavy meals at night. A heavy dinner brings your metabolism to a screeching halt and, according to the source, can even bump up your risk of a heart attack. To round out the diet section, Rules 1 and 12 are 2 incredibly easy daily habits. First, swap out your normal white salt for pink Himalayan salt, also known as Sendha Namak. Unlike the white stuff, Sendha Namak won't cause severe water retention or aggressively spike your blood pressure. Second, stick to that classic rule, eat an apple a day. It is an undeniable, foolproof way to get your daily fiber and nutrients. All right, let's look at Section 3, the right way to hydrate. Because it's not just about how much you drink, but exactly how and when you do it. Rule number 4 sets the baseline, which is 3 to 4 liters of water a day. Hitting that number consistently is like taking a daily internal shower. It flushes out the bad toxins, keeps your skin clear, and is absolutely vital for dodging painful stuff like kidney stones and stomach illnesses. And this brilliantly illustrates why timing is everything. The source gives a very specific timeline for lunch, combining Rules 3 and 15. 30 minutes before your main meal, eat a large bowl of salad. This preloads your system with fiber, keeps your blood sugar in check, and stops you from overeating. Then you eat your meal, but here is the kicker. Do not drink water right after you finish. You have to wait at least 30 minutes. Chugging water right after eating dilutes all those important digestive acids, which leads straight to bloating and terrible digestion. Let's rapid fire through some physical hydration habits from Rules 5, 14, and 16. First thing in the morning, drink a glass of warm water to wake up your gut and splash cold water into your open eyes to help detoxify and improve your eyesight. At some point during the day, have a glass of lemon water for a great vitamin C immunity boost. Whenever you drink water, always sit down and take it sip by sip. Don't just stand there and chug it. And finally, never drink ice-cold water. It totally shocks your system. Stick to lukewarm water, room temp, or water from a traditional earthen pot. That brings us to Section 4. physical activity and exercise, because your body needs motion to process all that great nutrition. Rule 13 gives us the ultimate magic number, 10,000 steps. The source is super clear on this. Walking 10,000 steps a day is the easiest, most effective exercise a human can do. No fancy gym membership required. Just by walking, you massively drop your risk for diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart attacks. Let's see how this builds up, because if 10,000 steps sounds intimidating right now, please don't stress about it. Step 1, just start with 5,000 to 7,000 steps if you're a beginner. Step 2, gradually bump up that distance week by week. And Step 3, just use the smartphone that's already in your pocket to track your progress until you hit that 10,000 goal. But there is one very specific walking habit you must follow, and that's rule number 2. Walk exactly 500 steps immediately after dinner. Now, you definitely shouldn't do a heavy, intense workout after eating, but a gentle 500-step stroll is mandatory. This specific habit guarantees you'll sleep better, prevents acidity from building up overnight, and actively helps with weight loss. Finally, we reach Section 5, the body's self-healing power. This is where all 16 rules really tie together. The ultimate goal here is to activate your self-healing. The source explains that nature designed the human body as this incredible machine that can fight off almost any disease and literally fix itself, but only if you give it the right internal atmosphere and correct nutrition. By following these curated rules for diet, hydration, and movement, you're doing so much more than just losing weight. You are unlocking your body's innate power to heal itself. So the source leaves us with one really provocative question to think about. Are you giving your body the chance to heal itself? Everything you need is laid out right here. Health isn't some impossibly complex puzzle. It's just about discipline and making those right choices every single day. Start applying these concepts to your routine today and see what happens. Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer, and here is to your lifelong health journey.